with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Let's go, come on. Where my islanders? Can some of y'all run down here to the front real quick? I gotta know who's in the building. Where my islanders? I need y'all to run down here. Come on, let me see ya. to my pain, y'all. Goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye, fear. You ain't welcome here. Goodbye, fear. You ain't welcome here. Hey, so long. Yeah, so long. Yeah, so long. Hey, so long. Come on, say it. So long. I can hear you say. I can hear you say. I can hear you say. Goodbye to my trouble. Goodbye to my pain, y'all. Goodbye, y'all. Everybody raise it up. You are the God of miracles, say it. You are the God of miracles. You are the God of wonders. You are the God of wonders. You are the God of powerful. You are the God of power. I believe, say it. I believe. Say it, say I believe. I believe, say it. Say it, y'all. So long, hey, so long, yeah, so long. Goodbye to my trouble, goodbye to my pain, y'all. Somebody wave me bye-bye, somebody wave me bye-bye. You ain't welcome here, you ain't welcome here. Goodbye to my trouble, goodbye to my pain, y'all. I can't hear you up there. Somebody raise it up, say. Somebody raise it up, say. You are the God of miracles, say. You are the God of miracles. Ah, you are the God of wonders. You are the God of wonders. Thank you. We cast our cares upon you, for you care for us. That's what we can say. I believe. I believe, say it. I believe.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
I've waited much too long. I can't give up right now. Whatever I need, He'll provide. If I only keep the faith, oh, I know He'll make a way. You see, I'm next in line. I know. Help me sing. next in line for blessings. Whatever it is, I'm next. I don't know what you need, but he knows everything. Give him the praise today. Don't complain. You see, sometimes it may seem like I can't make it over, but I'm gonna wait. Yes, I'm gonna wait until my change comes. He may not come when I call him, but he's always on time. Oh, I'm gonna wait. He's gonna work it out. You see, I believe with all of my heart. He's gonna work it out. Whatever I need. I'm waiting on you, Lord. I know you're gonna do it for me. Whatever I need, I know you'll provide. All I gotta do is just have a little faith in you. I'm next. I'm giving you thanks right now. Call up somebody, tell them I'm next. He told me to tell you to have a little faith. Whatever you need, he will provide. Ah, yes, sir. I believe. I can't complain. I refuse to complain. I'm next in line. Yes. You see, I'm standing on the promises. He promised whatever I need. He told me that he will provide. I'm so glad. I believe, no matter how long it takes, I believe. I can't complain. I won't complain. No. I'm next in line. Oh, I'm next. Sometimes I feel like just get all of myself and just I want to thank him. I know he will. I thank him for the things that he had already done for me. I'm thanking him for the things that he about to do for me. Yes, Jesus. I'm next in line.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. None like you. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer. Awesome in power. Our God. Our God. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer. Awesome in power. Our God. Our God.
Bang, bang, bang.
I hear me name on. I hear me name on.
Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. None like you. Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no
Bang, bang, bang.
Our God is stronger.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Our God is healer. Awesome in power.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one like you. None like you. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer. Awesome in power. Our God. Our God. Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher.
Oh boy, good morning, Frank Andy Babulan. Angela, good morning to you. Rambo Ali, good morning, Glory.
Awesome in power.
Tommy, Mohammed, a blessing, good morning to you. Roma Price, good morning. Tara, good morning. Jesse, a blessing, good morning to you. Wendy and Jen, a blessing, good morning. Durat Mohan, good morning. Ann Brown, good morning to you. Emma Marie Mango, good morning to you. Anna Drakes, good morning.
He's for us. And
Naz Ali and Mr. Ali, a blessing, good morning to you.
our God is
Naz, you tell Mr. Ali,
what can
give me a call after the program, 9 o'clock.
And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us?
And Jackman, a blessing, good morning to you.
And what can stand?
Tara, good morning. All Tara's a pleasant good morning. Nigel Black, good morning to you. Now Ginger Mirage. Good morning to you, Jennifer Ramjit. Good morning to you. Majid. Ali, a pleasant good morning to you. Lucky Lal, how are we going? Good morning, Matilda. Aaron Simmons, good morning. Simon. I know some of you say Simon. Donna Lewis, good morning to you. Donna Cockins, a blessing, good morning to you too.
Our God is greater, our God is stronger.
Reynold, good morning. Afisa D. Mohammed, a pleasant good morning to you. 35087, a pleasant good morning to you. Annie Rampasad, good morning. Just school.
And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can
Anne-Marie Amin. Oh, we're going, darling, a pleasant good morning to you.
us? And who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can stop
Josh, good morning. Mina Steiner, good morning to you.
stand against?
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Hear me them corn.
Krishna, good morning. Hey, Ram Sukal. Hey, Philip, a pleasant good morning to you. Lucky Lal. Michael, a pleasant good morning to you. Julian,
What are you
good morning.
to why?
Don't forget Janelle.
Rise of the
Tommy Mohammed, a pleasant good morning.
Lord.
Hey, Timothy Roberts. How are you going, my brother? A pleasant good morning to you. Davika Balkaran, good morning. Davika Balkaran, good morning. Ethelbert, good morning to you.
The darkness you shine
Jody June, good morning.
out of
Jobati, good morning to you. Harry Lal.
eyes. There's no one,
Jason Jeffers, good morning.
none like
Marilyn C. Charan, a pleasant good morning to you. Matilda Rhodes, a pleasant good morning to you.
is great.
Baby, my baby, a pleasant good morning to you. Teacher Palmin, good morning.
God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer, awesome and
Miss Vancouver, how are you going? M3, good morning.
our God is greater. Our God,
Azad Khan, a pleasant good morning. Rolly.
God, you are higher than
Sakdeo Duki, good morning.
our God is healer.
Paul Hoop, how are you going, my brother?
Our God.
Let me say a pleasant good morning to Mr. Clarence and Faye. Good morning to you all. Always look on. Not forgetting Kenrick Passar. But I know when last he was in Texas.
He's for us, and who could ever
Where you at now? Patricia Reed, good morning. How are you going?
stand
Kane Farmer Kane, good morning.
He's for us, and who could
Chandra, good morning to you.
And if our God is with us, then what can stand?
007 out there in New York, UK, pleasant good morning to you. Anderson Wilson on the beat, all of you, good morning. Maria Kalicharana, pleasant good morning to you. Angelina Ramcharana, good morning.
Our God is greater.
Bujam John, good morning. Danaga Kids, Ruben Ben Noel.
You are higher than
Paul.
other. For God is here.
Good morning to you.
Awesome in power, our God. For God.
And Paul Archer. Good morning.
For God is stronger. God
Narish, good morning.
is
Roland Decan, a pleasant good morning to you.
For God is healer. Awesome in power, our God. For God.
Rishi Prasad, a pleasant good morning, Samantha.
And if our God is for us,
Peter Brown, good morning.
help us
If ever God is
with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for us, then who could ever stop us? And if our God is with us, then what can
Where's that Terrence? Read. Not Terrence. But Terrence. Read. Whoa, that is a strange name, man. Annie, good morning. Hey, Cindy Ramnarayan, a pleasant good morning. Don't tell Lucky Lal morning, here, coming all of you, eh? Yeah, boy. Hey, Dana Ramota saying good morning. Pringala Mohan, a pleasant good morning to you.
Open the eyes of the blind. There's no one like you. None like you.
Oh, we forget out there in Canada.
To the darkness you shine.
Yeah, I have a couple in Canada there.
Out of the ashes we rise.
That one who vexed me since is my partner. The first Canadian, he there with me long time. Mr. Ramnarayan, good morning to you. Not forgetting to Arish. Nicholas Ramnarayan, his son, a pleasant good morning to you all.
Is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer.
Hey, Mr. Lenny, good morning. You never get Mr. Lenny out there, man. Mr. Blessing, good morning to Rajunja Gopin. Good morning to you.
The darkness you shine. Out of the
Oh, Mr. Gopin, Dr. Gopin.
eyes, there's no one.
Good morning to you. Boise Macano. Boise is the first one I see calling this morning. Macano. Good morning to you, Boise Macano. Malcolm X.
Our God is
All two La Hocketers.
God, you are higher than
And Moon Sami.
other. Our God is healer. Awesome and powerful.
Miss Mother Roadbrook.
Our God is greater. Our God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other.
Mr. Carnage, good morning.
God is healer.
Not forgetting Kunji. Mr. COP, a pleasant good morning. Mr. Tabakit, good morning to you. Mr. Parapo, pleasant good morning to you. Trini Nairo, good morning. KFC, good morning. Kingsley, a pleasant good morning to you. I wonder if you're going to be crying today. Hey, Dave out there in Canada.
God is for us, and who could ever?
Good morning to you, Dave.
And if our God is with us, then what can stand against? And if our God is for
Hey, Wall Street, good morning.
ever,
The Iron Lady.
and if our God is with us, then what
Good morning to you, Iron Lady. Andrew, which is Miss Brooklyn, good morning.
can stand?
Miss Lawrence. This next one we're going to say, and they are wrong long. Miss Lorna. Good morning, Miss Lorna. It was a long weekend, so I'll hail out each and every one. We'll try my best, eh? Mr. Faisabad, good morning to you.
Water you turned into wine. Open the eyes.
Oh, forget him.
There's no one like you.
My partner Jimmy Ranquit. Good morning to you.
Into the darkness you shine. Out of the ashes we rise. There's no one
Like you. None like you. Hey Felix, good morning.
our God.
Officer Shabadi, a pleasant good morning to you.
God is stronger. God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer.
Willie, good morning to you, Willie.
Our God. Into the darkness you shine.
With that Cicela,
Yeah.
Ramnat Singh.
There's no
Good morning to you, Philip James.
none like you.
Hey, the defender. Good morning to you, my brother.
Our God is greater. Our God is strong.
You should be no for defender. Are you a defender? Man, we're not on that. Man is the defender of Trinidad and Tobago.
Our God is healer. Awesome in power. Our God.
Hey, Don Charles, good morning to you.
Our God is great.
Chris Saudi in Valencia, good morning.
God is stronger. God, you are higher.
Oh, don't forget 8 and 8 doubles. I had a call you today. I was waiting for this whole holiday.
God is healer. Awesome in
Now people across here to get Pitbull prize
our God.
and all that doubles and roti. Noah Brown, Gita Brown, Sadia. Yeah, that's the daughter. Son-in-law Kevon. Kelly. How we go? So forget Neil the Silver, man. His wife Delia. And KK, you getting ready for school? Your daughter, eh?
And if
Echo for us, so we're going, my brother.
who could ever stop us? And if
Echo horrors always around, you know.
us, then what can stand against
Calvin, good morning to you.
us?
The Birdie Punch, eh?
Never stop us. And if our God is with us, then what can stand
Rosalie, good morning. Where's that STS 007? Them thing and them coming different now, eh, Ollie? Margaret, good morning. Sandy Jones, good morning. St. James Police Youth Club. Shabadi. Officer Shabadi, a pleasant good morning to you. Gloria Escala, good morning.
is greater. Our God is stronger.
Sonita Lalu, what's up?
Any other
Primraj, all of you.
healer. Awesome in power. Our God. Our God. Our God is greater. Our
Hey, Khan, good morning.
God, you are higher than any other. Our God is healer.
Danny, good morning.
Power.
Scarlett, good morning to you.
Our God. And if our God is for us, then
Boy, I not on that no patisserie. Don't hope no Miss Arima no good. I hear, I good. You see that slimy and Arima you like to hail out every morning? I not on that.
and if our God is with us,
either my way or the highway. You hear that, Patricia Reed? Aye. Patricia Reed telling Florida this blending nice. No, you gotta behave yourself. You gotta behave yourself. Florida this blending nice. Right, hail Florida. Hail all them rest out there so. You see that? You see Slimy and that next one? No. It's either my way or the highway. Yeah. Princess Town, good morning. Well done, Lila Khan, good morning. Gopen, Lakshmiyal, good morning. Alright, we ain't miss nobody, man. It have been a long weekend. How was your Diwali holiday? Officer Shabadi of the St. James Police Club say a blessed Tuesday to you and your listenership. Thanks so much, Officer Shabadi. Ashmir, good morning. Right, so I leave out nobody, everybody inside. Mina, good morning. Also, Mina Steiner, good morning. Cassava man, you know how me I see you? Let me watch and see. I feel like that Cassava man, I can understand why he can get up to now. He can call me and tell me, well, he has some cassava there for me. Why he named that? Let me go and see if this cassava man is Indian or Creole. So I go know, I had to know why he never called me to give me some cassava. Healthy food, that grown food, Where's that Otulda? I wonder that Otulda. Otulda. This is morning, Andy, Lennox, Mickie, and the Iron Lady, Miss Kamala Prasad Bisesa, and all MPs. To my family of love, Nadira, Dorat, Barpo, Tunapuna Central, and all the fighters out there. Gita, pleasant good morning to you. That is a guitar now out of New York. Now, the war reader there was Otulda. I hope that is pronounced right. Hey, Dishan, good morning. Ral Prasad, good morning. Shade, good morning. Ayali, eh? Oh God! Patricia Reed say he had to say morning to them to trap. He tell him, man, don't do she that. She said, don't do she that. She said, Jesus will slap me. Oh God! If I say, don't tell Slimy and that next one morning, say Jesus go vex with me, he go slap me. Hey! Echo over and say Slimy too ugly, but we can't say that to be around you. Brother, you will frighten children. Hola, Joe Moses, good morning. Jacqueline Sami, good morning. Primrod selling cassava man, good morning. Glenda Isa, good morning. Tom Ford, good morning. Norina Arigan, Dave and Deborah, pleasant good morning to you all. Roseman, good morning. I don't tell Glenda Isa, good morning. Tani, good morning. Yeah, we get everybody in. Who I ain't get they might be send morning on their phone, but I sure I tell most more. Hey, Jacqueline Sammy, happy birthday. Jacqueline Sammy, a happy birthday to you. May you live to see many more birthdays, Jacqueline Sammy. What today is? Oh, today the 31st. Oh, gosh. All right. No, the 21st. Sorry about that. Oh God! A couple say Slimy is better my IQ below than to have a face like yours. You're truly deeply ugly. You really say ugly? You ugly. Wait, them fellas and them just get some kind of lyrics, eh? You know we tell Slimy there, boy? Trinadian just really make up some kind of thing, eh? Oh, God! When you hear how he spell that there, so it's like you seen some kind of Beauty and the Beast kind of ugly, you know, kind of, oh, all you can make up good thing, boy. Nick Nestor, good morning to you. Shanti, good morning. Ram Rupiah. Where the hell you not reach or what? Oh, I call you earlier on, I ain't too sure. Marilyn, good morning. Yeah, I'm Marilyn Sicharan. Mark Gittins, how you going? You're not rich, you're late. Jill Monroe, you too. Where the hell are they come on this over here? You see me, I done call name, yes? It's time for me to get on to business. You only see the time on 55 minutes. Remember, we ended 9 o'clock now, you know. I hope all they done share already. I hope all they done share on Facebook, on YouTube. All they share the link. Alright, I hope all they done share. And I wonder if hey, Mina Rodriguez, good morning. All the Minas. Miss Cooper, good morning. Yeah, I hope too that you all already send you all voice notes. Yeah, I hope all already send you all voice notes. Although for this long holiday, it was really and truly a very rainy holiday. I also want to say our condolences to my good friend Anthony Garcia. Some people know him as Tony. Anthony Garcia, yeah, he works offshore. I want to say condolences to him for his loss of his daughter. His only daughter, his only kid. May Almighty God give him that health and that strength and that mental courage in this time his loss of his only daughter. I think she maybe was in she early 20s. Yeah, early 20s, boy. Young girl, you know. Ay, ay, ay. Morning. Morning. All right. Let's who's the first to call this morning. Hey, Kenneth, good morning. Leon Charles, good morning. Angie. Hey, Jennifer Jordan, good morning. How are you going? God. Let me say good morning to our good friend, Jennifer Jordan. I know she already prayed to God. JD for all of us this morning. And I like how she did say God. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, send Sam. Let me see who will be the first call this morning. Oh boy. Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the ground report this morning?
Andy, good morning. I call him from the Labas. I call him from the Beaton.
I only hope, if they say first impression is a lasting one. They say how your morning start is how it go end. So you end up the first caller. Then, Mr. Anderson Wilson, good morning to you and the whole of the Beaton. Let me see how you start in this program morning now, boy. I really want to see how you start in this morning.
Andy, I started with love, man. I always want to start with love.
Okay.
You know, and a way forward. What is the way forward? For why people registering? Well, the little son mother, she had tried to, but she could turn your line into in line. That was done in she mother house. The Shanshi brother and the mother is part of management of the SBC school. It's Science and Business Computer School. So that was done in the house. And she said, baby, I think, you know, I register online. I'm in legal affairs now. I think by trying to register with legal affairs, that ministry, you're being turned back out of the system. They're not accepting you online. So that various things need to be clarified. They talk about 20,000 new jobs. Look, me and my neighbor them here. We're going to try and clear a canal here right now. You know, some communities, canals are being cleared. Industrial canals, domestic drains. And the list can go on and on, Andy. You know, whereby in other communities, and I heard a shopman, last time I was glad when I called him, when they told him to get on like a CC. I felt happy. Anyhow, while other canals and places are being drenched clean, you know, it should be something nationwide. Nationwide. There's so much to be said and so much to be done, Andy. I hope it have a way forward, a good way forward come this Tuesday, come this week. You know, that people from this week on should see some kind of, you know, we saw the light, the Diwali light. Should see some kind of, you know, way forward, having a better Christmas and a prosperous New Year, Andy, boy. Yeah, people wait, they wait till budget, you know, waiting still. It'll be online thing we signing up now. And as you don't say, all you don't say, that all here, I don't know whether it's online, me, mom, and anybody can do that. So somebody who don't know whether it's online, somebody who have a Me Too phone but want a job, or you go to some, or they may not have money to do it. Go to one of them cafes in Port of Spain, San Juan, Tiger, Chowdy, East West Corridor, Central. Go one of them into the cafe and see what they can use a computer. If you all have the passage, should do that this morning. Because if you look at where the sign around West, And by the MTS compound, all over get passage to go there. So all I get the plain passage, I don't want to, as Danny say, I don't want to feel or find and the Wilson start the morning bad. So all those who don't have a phone, who don't have money to leave home, find a way to get a phone borrow, find a way to get passage, and see money to get somebody to help you register to the various ministries or various jobs that you have seen or they know that being available for you all. So Andy, I don't know, somebody might have more knowledge on the register and how the register going. But some people say there's 50,000 lose jobs. Some people say there's 40,000 lose their job and there's only 20,000. I hope some of the people in the East West Corridor will be lucky out of that 20,000. I hope we'll have a better way forward. I hope even some of those who are unable to register online.
You support the UNC 100%. 20,000 jobs.
And more.
And you telling me you hope with Kamala Prasad Bissessa, the woman that you always are wrong, not a meeting you dismiss. You telling me that your Prime Minister, Kamala Prasad Bissessa, ain't going to make sure she's a balanced woman, make sure the East-West Corridor get work?
Ali,
you can't be telling me that, listen, Wilson.
Ali, you believe Kamala going and get people work out? But Kamala means it, boy. But right now, we have a misfits of new man, boy. Having my government looking bad. Having them laughing at me. Because of the things some of them doing, boy. Some of them are supposed to be picking apple. They're picking Palm City. Thing where we end up choking them all in the whole gum. And the Kamala mean good. The Prime Minister mean goodbye. Maybe the Donald Trump doing everything or what?
But look, Patricia,
you see, there's a picture of thing for them just signing.
Earlier on, Patricia Reid, well supporting you. Now we are saying Kamala mean well. Kamala is a good woman. Patricia Reid is saying Kamala is not balanced. They were telling you, she's saying Kamala not balanced.
I don't know who's the Patricia Reid, I don't go into some of them Patricia. And that one who said a cat. Let's call she was one said a cat. I don't know how she see more all them cat. But when she see about the biggest one there, I think what the biggest one and see what the smaller one and them.
All right, I go on. All right, bye-bye.
Bang, bang, bang.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith. The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Next caller, pleasant good morning to you. Go ahead. Morning to you. Hey, we hearing you, Felix. Go ahead.
Hello.
Felix, we hearing you. You go ahead and talk.
Hello.
Oh, God. Felix, we hearing you. Go ahead. The rain like it fall. Where's what rain falling, boy? Where you see rain falling?
Yeah, Andy, I know texting you a message.
Where is that? Let me check.
Yeah.
Right, I check the message you text me.
Yeah, I now texting you a message. I go finish the message and you can read it out for the public. Right? I will send you.
All right, your connection back. May I see no message? What message? The last message I see from you there, boy, is saying when the government decide to reopen the program for cutting grass on the side of the roadways and byways, government should invest in some of these lawnmowers from China and send workers to do agriculture instead. That's the only message I seen from you, Felix. So unless the damn message are not coming in slow, I don't know.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Good morning, Andy, Lennox, and Mikey. Andy, after listening and watching that budget debate, and listening the amount of money the ex-finance minister give it to Rhoda Barra, I think you guys should start getting on the station immediately and stop the propagandists of the PNM. You guys need to get a station ready, talk to camera, you guys need to push all the ministers, call all of them, Robert, all of them.
Right, send back a message now, boy. Orlando. How much what money Rhoda Barack was getting from the government, from the former government? You say real plenty. You talk there like Imbot was getting she real money, boy. Send back, let me see, because we gonna need your own station. Where the hell is this, boy?
Over politics now. Start getting you there and start interviewing the people. Rhoda Barrett, money that finance minister. Why people to stop the finance minister and ask them? They need to start questioning all of this PNM. Pull them out, ask them questions, put the microphone up the throat, let they talk. Not Penny throat, because Penny cannot talk. She's a waste of time. Push the microphone with all the propagandists, especially Mahabra. Push the microphone up in the beta man's face. Let them talk. Get the truth. Let them talk. They're going to slip up like how they always do. And they're going to let the people they lie to be telling the CNN supporters. All the PNM supporters, all they need to take note. Take note. They give us nothing. And they take everything for themselves. Look at them. And they're making all look so foolish, PNM supporters. Come on, man. You guys need to get a brain. Okay, Andy, I'm going to continue watching it today and have a wonderful day. You might can.
Oh, God! People saying $3.3 million Rhoda Barrack got by? Oh, God! And the Pitbull and the Ground Report we hear, we can say get sent. But they really say Creole only like to work for pro bono, but Rhoda Barrack is the first Creole I see like, oh, God! All that money, boy! Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
That's why it is dependent on you all to inform me up a little bit. Yes, I will go through some of the things. Remember, I don't want to overdo it because in real are supposed to be resting. Oh no, all of that just been having Lennox Smith alone. I am not too well. What gives me my strength is coming on here in the morning. That helps as part of therapy. But in real, you see that what I tell some of you all don't know, all what glitter is not gold. All you will see me coming out here very sprightly, energetic. But many of you don't know what's going on under the mask, eh? But God is good. So, in real, the reason why I don't already supposed to be on is not to be taking on certain things. I need, you understand, stress less. So that's why I don't go through so much of things in the papers that will cause a rippling effect on my health. I'm supposed to be on a 4 months rest. I self-take, it didn't reach a good 2 months yet. But eventually what in the dark will come to light. God is good. I'm here.
Bang, 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 bang,
Hear me
bang,
them one.
bang.
Hear me them one.
Which is very good. So is either only one Lennox Smith alone, or they want me to continue to take my 2 months, it's supposed to be 2 more months rest, you know. I say, but like them doctor them were like they're trying to kill me, or? But they realize if I not on the ground report program and I'm morning here with all you loyal patriots, that alone go kill me quicker. That alone go cause some serious problem. Yeah. I am who I am, and I am where I supposed to be, right here on the ground report with each and every one of you.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Lennox Smith call Mickie there. Let him know. Because you want to be on with me. I don't want you alone or I alone or you talking in the background and people hearing but not seeing.
Bang, 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 bang.
Andy, good morning again. I forget something. Andy, that's how the beta man does count. The beta man, the Lavanti man, and the nephew. That's how they count. They don't know how to count. They only saw counting. You remember the man said, oh, $10,000 the job, and an extra $4,000 the job, $25,000 the job. The 10 plus 4 is 25. You go back and look at that. The man with the cold pot, the man who ride the bicycle said 10 plus 4 is 25,000. 10,000 plus 4,000 is 25,000. That's it. CNN education for you. It's only $14,000 the job. But he said 10 plus 4 is 25. The fat slob from the Beacon area, the parliamentarian who ride a bike and go on to cook a cold pot. I don't know still have the cold pot, he's selling it. Just like the other man there in the Beacon who talk. That's how they count. The PM education for you in the Beacon. Okay, Andy, later. Bye. Check that clip. Serious. 10 plus 4 is 25 later.
Where the hell? Is only Orlando alone sending voice notes? One to the rest of you all. It has been a whole long weekend. A holiday. I ain't gonna lie all here. Although it's real rain over that long weekend. Real rain. The holiday somehow this Diwali feel real blessed. Real peaceful. Real nice. This Diwali was like wildfire. This Diwali, you could feel the unity among Africans and Indians. This Diwali somehow mark the start where light will finally shine over darkness. Since the exit of that taxing lion thief and dirty Obia walking blight, piping, crackhead government, call the PNM, that 13 of them sprangers still in the parliament of this country.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Somebody said that why I getting sick. They say because how about the store body PNM there is Obia. They say like the work Obia. Alright. I know they like the voodoo, you know. You see, he hit Manning Alash. Alright, not the Pitbull, you know. If there's anybody only want the program to work Obia on, or let go after Lennox Smith. He's a Baptist. He know how to cover himself with that. Don't leave the Pitbull alone. Go after Lennox Smith with all the Obia. Not the Pitbull at all.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Andy, the ex-minister, finance minister, good morning, give word about over $3 million to have a YouTube propaganda station spread the lies. And the man, the Indian fellow who approved of it, he's a senator now, he approved of that. And also, anyway, the ex-minister walk around, he had to take picture and all kind of thing. I mean, you hear the money over $3 billion. So you know now that we are going after that woman who about for money because he wanted lawsuit. So now she have money to pay. Only time she crying she had no money. It's over $3 million she get, Andy. Oh my God, listen to Saddam Hussein. Boy, he talk about money the government give away. They steal all the money, Andy. Later, Andy.
I texting Mikey right now. Because I want people to see Lennox Smith face. Me and me no bad, you know. I know me no bad because everything in there. All I say, not the Pitbull, don't work it on because I is not a Baptist. Lennox Smith is a serious Baptist. He's a man serving there long time. Understand? And they say Baptists know how to withstand serious phobia.
Bang, 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 bang.
Morning, Andy, Kendrick, how you doing? How you doing? I'm in Arkansas, man, Arkansas. Heading to Maryland. Yeah, I want to say happy birthday, happy Diwali to everybody in Trinidad and Tobago, and all you have a blessed day.
Just now.
Enjoy yourself. Anyway, coming to the topic, my main topic is right with Venezuela and United States. Well, Maduro negotiating, trying to negotiate with the United States, but they refuse his offer. So he asked him to step down. Giving him some time to do that. So they are waiting for answer. So get some time, they give him some time to think about it, then they'll move back. That's all I know for now, man. You know, when they go get some more information.
Bang, 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 bang.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Good morning, Andy and Mikey, Lennox, everybody. Andy, the Diwali was lovely, beautiful. You see, the light comes over the darkness, all the obia they work, the light will cover all of that. The Bibles always say the good book. Good always prevails over evil. They could do what they want. Rhoda Barrett take our money to fix the gold post in the street that she had in the big space that what do you call him, Ragu and Andy, what do you call him again, that fella, Alexander. Used to fix him good with that, fix up good with that. She went and she spent money, dentist to fix it. But that money she have, it ain't gonna last no time. All those people who steal from the public out here, who work hard to pay taxes, they're going to pay for it. As I said, good always prevails over evil. Let us wait and see what's going to happen. God bless our government, and you will continue praying for them. Thank you, Andy. Have a blessing.
Go ahead, morning caller. We're calling from. What's your contribution on the Gong Report this morning? Hey, talk now, man. I want to make sure them calls are...
Hey, hello, good morning. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Lennox. Good morning, Chair Tibugan, listen and the crew. Andy, I heard the Honorable Prime Minister create 20,000 new jobs. So I look at myself prepare, go to internet cafe. I know if I go in the police station and get 2 forms of ID or a police record or what. So I look at the go there and see, because you know Christmas coming, I need my little bread. I don't like the damn little thing they will the government victimize me, the last government victimize me. It don't pass the legal challenges already. And I ain't getting no reply, I ain't getting nothing at all. So I know what's going on. So I'm going out there. I know the vacancy, so I'm going on see if I could apply, see if I can get a job. Because I need bread at the place where I had Christmas coming. So I need to up to and listen. Oh, Lennox, morning. Morning, Trinidad Tobago. Bless.
Morning, my friend. Morning, my friend. Morning, my friend.
Lennox Smith, a pleasant good morning to you. How are you going?
Good morning to you as well, my friend. Are you hearing me loud and clear?
Loud and clear.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Of course, this is the day that the Lord has made, man. And of course, we shall rejoice in it. Yes, indeed. Of course, we have awoken to until Friday registration online for 20,000 government offered jobs, available jobs. And of course, subsequent to that, there will be, of course, an initiative with respect to the private sector. So I expect that all of the, if not the majority of the job needs will be satisfied. Of course, the only issue I have with the entire exercise, however, is that there are persons who can be deemed unemployable. But as human beings, they must eat. And they may not be qualified to be under the welfare system. And they have been, of course, being able to eke out a living over time, wherever they might have been. And one of the areas that they would have been able to do that is through, of course, what we know as URP and CPEP. And especially, and I'm talking especially along the east-west corridor, where there is clearly a concrete jungle. I have always argued that you cannot treat the people of East Port of Spain, Laventille, Beetham, and along the east-west corridor similar to that of those persons who may be in Guayari. And so, of course, when I said so, Gypsy, Gypsy took me up on that and say, well, listen, the people there need more, need equally as the young people on the East-West corridor. But I had to counter argue and say, well, listen, the people in the rural communities still have land that they could plant, that they could still go and get a breadfruit tree, a cheddar tree, a mango, etc., without, of course, without subjecting themselves to any form of the new legislation, because I doubt the new legislation will impact on that. They could go in the sea, for example.
But you know, I believe really and truly, Lennox Smith, that anybody could be employable if they really want to be employable in whatever field. I believe so. So I believe that in Laventille, it have a lot of bright people. Around that East-West corridor, have a lot of bright people. Those who are qualified, organize and thing. You see the ones who want to jut back and between me and you, but the unemployable, right? Those who might be unemployable might be the ones that really and truly get themselves involved in gang thing, where they can't move from here to there, wherever, and might be can't go out to go and get a walk. At the end of the day, you live however you live, is however you go, you know, Jen. But I don't want to believe that nobody is unemployable.
Finish, man, because I would have put them, that category of persons, in the category of unemployable, but there are others because of inability academically and maybe physically, etc., that they may not be able to take advantage of menial work. However, of course, they had to live, and they have survived.
Right, but the government did say that they will have work for them single mothers and them that, you know, had the kids home to see about whether it's going to school quick and clean up, or community center and all those things. They will have those low-end echelons work to follow up, but they want to concentrate on the mass natural registration go damn work jobs.
I understand that. I understand that, but the difficulty here is that there must be a sense of urgency and expeditious action.
All right.
Because I've always argued as well, sorry about that, but experience is the best teacher, that a human being is not like a vehicle. If the vehicle doesn't want oil or it doesn't want water, you could simply pack it up and that's it. But human beings must eat. They must wear clothes. They have obligations. And therefore, any policy or initiative that is being taken must take those factors into consideration. And I'm not saying that it has not. What I'm saying is that for 6 months, 5 months is simply too long. And what do you put in the meantime, in the interim, to of course cushion that situation? Why am I saying that? I don't talk by accident. You know that. And therefore, as I said last week, and I said on my own programs, that there is a spike in petty crime all over the place. And if you read today's papers, you will see that the entire Diwali effort, or the entire Diwali period, was marred by these petty crime situations. And I am clear in my mind that there is a nexus between that and the suspension of those what I consider to be make work but nonetheless subsistence program, where a fella could still help out the next man, or a fella could still get some kind of subsistence to put on food on his table. But if nobody could help anybody, and I'm being very minimal here, it means that therefore you are creating, and you may well be defeating the purpose for which the entire thing was designed.
Well, let me ask you something.
Mainly designed just now, what was it mainly designed for? To eliminate and to cut out, of course, those criminal elements. But you may well, at the same time, if not well thought out and well implemented on a timely basis, you may well be defeating the purpose for which you would have, of course, caused the let's say the termination of these make-good or subsistence programs to exist. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I'm saying that we have a duty to the as part of the government to let them know that we are on the ground, and therefore we understand that, and therefore they too must now, of course, either come to us and tell us what can we do to, of course, cushion that impact, because it is becoming to be a troubling situation now. I can tell you that. Go ahead, my friend.
Right. Well, all right. We understand that. What about the because how long? Just now, let me just take this. Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Andy Williams, and good morning to you, Lennox Smith, Mighty King,
good morning,
and the listeners of the Ground Reporter. Good morning. We, Papa, I can understand where Lennox Smith going with that, especially those areas and them that don't have a UNC MP and the PNM control. Authorities need to show much more interest and create opportunities and them in them places and them over there. They really need to do them things. But I want to give the government 10 out of 10 because the first three responsibility is to create opportunity, secure the country, and to educate the population. We're seeing that in national security. We're seeing that in the budget with education. A lot of money going in education. I look for the result. And we look at the job opportunities. It's 30,000 citizens of Trinidad and Tobago registered already for those jobs. Penalty vehicles. Not Caribbean people that Marvin Gonzalez and then they bring to put in Wassa. These job opportunities is citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. And why I want to stress on the definition of representation and creating opportunities for the citizens of this country. We see it in 6 months' time. That is what the government doing, and it is the definition of representation. Some community may get that representation yet according to what Lennox speaking about. And I admire and respect how we bring it across with a lot of respect, no disrespect to the community. You have to ask, and you must ask for authorities to recognize what taking place. Andy Williams and listeners of the Ground Report, those 20,000 and 30,000 people that don't register already, that is just a drop in the bucket. Remember, it have the CPAP workers, the URP workers, and the forestry workers. We have the local government ministries to roll out the portfolio just now, citizens of this country. So that is the definition of representation, and we must give the government 10 out of 10, and we also must ask the authorities to go into the constituency in the PNM areas and them and represent the people and them, because they don't have a UNC MP. It might be have a shadow MP. Go in over there and represent the people them, give them the opportunity, and let me take away those seats from the PNM, because I win mine. This government take $13 billion and spend in the 13 PNM constituency to ensure and show them what is representation and what you're supposed to be voting for. You're supposed to be voting for people that give you opportunity. Tanti Kamala, going into the PNM constituencies and instruct 13 ministers to go into the PNM constituency and represent them. Show them what is representation. The same opportunity the South people have. Let the Lavanti people get it, and the Dio Martin people, and let all the PNM constituency get that representation. Let us get those seats on them and take away those seats from the PNM. Next general election, it must have 41-0. It must have 41-0. 0 for penny. Enter pennies is not really in money. Well, that's what they must get, a 0. Thank you, Andy Williams, the Ground Reporter.
Go ahead, next caller. Pleasant good morning to you, because we will go back to those, what it is, Lennox Smith, throw out there. But at the end of the day, we want to concentrate on encouraging all young people, all Trinidad and Tobago, no matter what age. There is 20,000 jobs available. If you go ahead, apply, let's get everybody up and running or up and working before the Christmas. Go ahead, caller.
Good morning. This is a Tobago call.
Go ahead, Tobago.
What I want to say this morning, I does not really call, so, but I want to know why the PNM would not give the UNC a break. I want to know why the PNM getting on like that day one day and they support people.
Wait, Tobago, just now. Turn down the background. Just mute the background, because we want to hear clear. All we hearing is you want to know why the UNC something, PNM and do something. So mute the background so we go hear you clear. We ain't go hear right. Now tell the people of Trinidad and Tobago, let's hear a contribution this morning. Go ahead.
Right. I want to take my time and make call because I do call, so I want to call now it's overbearing. Right. I want to know why the PNM people will not give the UNC people a break. Ms. P wants to close the change. Change the close. Mr. Marvin Gonzalez needs to scrub his mouth. And all them in charge of the PNM, they need to give the UNC a break, because Miss Kamala is Trinidad and Tobago mother. People will keep Tobago and Trinidad bad. It keep them all the money that they make for the COVID, and the next one, the tax, property tax. People will put all in his pocket and get Trinidad and Tobago people suffering. But our mother come now, because whether they are on the bee, on the nest, what else? The queen bee. So basically, Miss Kamala is the queen of Trinidad and Tobago, and we love her bad in Tobago. When she come in Tobago, she must announce, I'm in Tobago, and was so much people lifting she off the ground. The love that we have for Kamala over here, we never get a love for Kito away as a Tobagonian. And this man, I want to know why they're not investing his daughter and his son that selling drugs. Why they're not looking into that? But they're pressuring poor Kamala and she cabinet. But let them know that the Charlottesville woman, she's boss. And when she talk, no damn dog back. Thank you very much.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Tobago said they love Miss Kamala, Auntie Kamala. They say when she come across there, she go see the love. Tobago will lift she off the ground.
Bang, 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 bang.
Good morning, caller. Where are you calling from? What's your contribution on the Ground Report this morning?
Pleasant good morning.
Don't forget we had a touch on Lennox Smith point. We encouraging everybody to go get work, but we have to also touch on the minority, because that's not the majority.
And listen to Kanya this morning, brother. Pleasant good morning to you all. Lennox Smith, my brother, pleasant good morning. Trinidad and Tobago, pleasant good morning. For who don't have the information, right, brother Kanya, have it for you, right? This morning it will have registration in the URP office, the former URP office, Diego Martin office. It will have registration on the Region 2 in the BTM, it will have registration throughout the East-West corridor this morning in all them former URP office. And you could call and find out if you believe Carnage word. Registration starting in the Diego Martin office this morning. People could go and register on the BTM Region 1 or Region 2, how they let's call it. I'm not aware with how they let's call the different region, the former URP and them, but it have registration. They go Martin West, people who want work, they go Martin this morning. The URP office, it will have registration there today. Who want work in Port of Spain, it will have registration opposite the market. It will have registration for people, and they could call and find out. Now, Trinidad and Tobago, I want to make this contribution. The Honorable Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, pleasant good morning to you. Right? I will always say pleasant good morning to you. I will always love you for the kind of person that you are. You understand? You mean good to Trinidad and Tobago. And people could say what I want. They're talking about the corporation where when UNC in power, when UNC was in opposition, Kalimbot as the finance minister was stifling the UNC regional corporation and them for money. People used to be going on to be on the news right through. They're getting money, they're getting money. Now the shoes on the other foot. All they're balling and all they're trying to make people, all they're just trying to do everything to bring down this government. Instead, the opposition, right? Instead, all they do the right thing and support the government for doing good. All they're doing everything in all their power. Yes, you all can even answer the bell where the budget is concerned. Poor people get 10%. That workers, before the Christmas, they will get a back pay. They will get an increase in salary, right? And next thing I want to say, I want to drop a little word. All who talking about Venezuela and Trinidad and Tobago, let me tell you something again. If all you don't know, right? Listen to Ghana this morning. You see that president they call Mr. Donald Trump? He had come down in the Caribbean here just so. And I will say it again, I say it already, and I will say it again. Because of Dr. Rowley and Stuart Young, Alwari, and all of them affiliation with Maduro. Right? And after Ms. Kamala Prasad Bisasa take office, a bacchanal start with Maduro start to say about he find both coming with paramilitary and terrorists to Venezuela. Right? And people know trying to ball about Ms. Kamala causing this and Ms. Kamala causing that. All they watch all this around this, listen all this around this, and all they gonna know what's going on. Watch the international news, right? Because let me tell all this something too. When you see them boat and them getting blow the water out there, them boat and them have 5 and 6 engine, right? The people and them is not me, it's not Trinidad and Tobago Coast Guard licking them out the water, you know. It's America doing that. America protecting the people at Trinidad and Tobago. All you know what the drugs is causing. All you know the drugs, what the drugs is causing. And I say that Maduro ain't taking God out the drug and try to disrespect Trinidad in no way. Because you see them drone and them in the air, you see them missile drone and them in the air. Watch something Trinidad and Tobago carnage in the house, locked on and listening.
That is so truth. If Maduro and Venezuela only take God out of the throats to come to play, they're doing any what's that? Trump just waiting for just one little thing. But we just had to try to stay out. Stay out. That is serious. That, oh God. You understand? Remember, in order for Trump to act, Maduro had to do. So I hope if they had to do, well, if they had to do in order for some for action to happen to Trinidad, I want them again, boy. Don't do. You gotta do by what Imbert living. Set a bomb right there, so where Rowley living, Maduro had to set a bomb there, so too by Stuart Young all them there, so. Don't let me that the do is in the same people first. When them wretch and them out there going and live. No. Let it be the attack back be that Venezuela hit where Rowley and all of them pay them 13 and them living there. Blow out all of them out of the house. And then they can act back. But don't come on. By mistake, the Pitbull house gone with the family. Lennox area there because I don't know, he gone Port of Spain, but it's down there, he had a hit first, you know. I don't know, boy. Right there, Nelson Street, that whole planets there, all I was all I was Lennox face. All them know what I'm talking about. Like dropping up here in constituency first now, oh God. Don't like drop where people want change. Like drop where the heart where? The change go come by force. It's not much of them are wrong to vote back. Peer them after. Boy, God, forgive me for saying that. Yes, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Andy.
Yeah, go ahead, caller. Boy.
Andy.
Yeah.
What happened? I better call you.
Oh, no. Alive. You got up after the program. Oh boy. Hey, before we take any call, let me hear if it is my brother Lennox Smith. Wait, let me just take Felix and let's hear Lennox had to be in the program, man. Morning, call. Felix, you're only why you're leaving on that thing in the back there.
Yeah, hello.
Take on the background. Where's that? Why you up to now you ain't talk yet, and we hearing you.
All right. Yeah, listen, I sent you a text concerning about the job recruitment thing. They put us a message. They call out a website where you could go and apply to, and everything taking place in Cuba. So I like you or Lennox to find out about the website now. And talk it out or post it out.
All right, Lennox Smith might be done up on it already with that whole website thing. All right, Felix, thank you very much. Oh boy. That's it. Let me see any more. I don't want to miss nobody. We don't want to. Oh, Mammy Roadbrook. Just now, let me organize there quick. Just Mammy Roadbrook and Kenrick. Right, that 2 calls I miss. Go ahead, caller. Short and sweet. Morning.
Hi, good morning, Andy. Good morning.
All right, so we go on to Mammy Roadbrook.
Yes, and I know.
Kenrick, you hold on a minute, Kenrick Passad. Hold on. Go ahead, Mammy Roadbrook.
Yeah, Andy. Good morning again. Yeah, listen, Andy. You know this Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, and this government, they are doing their best to make things better for Trinidad and Tobago and the people of Trinidad and Tobago. And there are people out there, the opposition and all them PNM people, all them haters, they are hell-bent on making sure that this woman does not succeed. These people not realizing when they come in with their hate and their criticism and they every day with their negative. It is not about coming up with sad business all yet criticizing, all yet destroying Trinidad and Tobago. All of destroying the opportunities for Trinidad and Tobago. You understand? They don't want to see UNC succeed. And if all you don't want to see UNC succeed, all you don't want to see Trinidad succeed. All you don't want to see the people of Trinidad and Tobago prosper. All you don't want to see the crime stop. All you don't want to see we in Trinidad here live better. So every day on all you and a part of destruction. You understand? And the thing about it is, you see them in CARICOM, what is them story? What is them people in CARICOM story? You understand? They have to have respect for coming up aside this as our Prime Minister and the government of Trinidad and Tobago. Every day they with a different story. We had crime in this country for 10 years. We had no government in this country for 10 years. Everything was wrong for 10 years. None of them used to say nothing. Yeah, Rowley, their good friend, used to invite them to hire for crime symposium. Yeah, they come here and spend hundreds of thousands on them. And when they leave, the crime is the same way. You understand? They did not lend a hand to do anything about what was going on in Trinidad and Tobago. They're talking about the Caribbean is a zone of peace. Earlier, if Grenada is a zone of peace, or St. Vincent or Barbados or Dominica. Yeah, but in Trinidad, in case all you didn't know, last year alone we had over 600 murders. That is a zone of peace, right? Nobody was doing anything about it. And now, as Kamala Prasad said, nobody was helping us. Now Trump coming to help the situation, to get rid of all these drug people and all these gun pushers and all they have a problem with that. We're looking to make things better. And all you're doing is finding fault. What all you have with this woman? So what happened? So goodness forget pressure all the time. Why evil go up? Okay? And then last Sunday, I think some regional analysts will come. All of them that sort of put their mouth in Trinidad business will come. We don't want to hear nothing from you. All they was doing nothing when people was getting killed by the thousands in this country. Emery Brown, you was the minister, think they was doing nothing. Hush them out now. We don't want to hear nothing from all you. All you talking about a certain nuisance. Every day all you're doing is coming to destroy all that UNC trying to fix. To destroy all that they're trying to build. Why only was on Rowley case and he was the destroyer? What is wrong with all you? I'm fed up all you now. You understand? But I am calling on all the good, decent, ambitious, hardworking people to keep on praying, keep on fighting, and keep on supporting Kamala Prasad, Bissessa, and her government. Because as the sensible people will see, good morning, Karanaj. Yeah, I can listen to you all day. You just make an excellent contribution every morning. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You understand? People have to realize that these PLM people don't intend to leave this government to do what them couldn't do in 10 years. So we, the people here on the ground, thank God for the ground report and all the programs that support the government. We are going to continue praying. We're going to continue talking. We're going to continue fighting because them feel they intend, they determined to terrorize this government. We are determined to make sure that our government do what they have to do, and they would have our support out there for them to grow and to make a better Trinidad and Tobago for all of us. When I tell you, I'm fed up of them. This one say, another criminologist say, why all you didn't say all that all you had to say between 2015 and before the 28th of April. No, all you was lovely friends. Maduro, all you. No, and them, let me go on. And now the point is this, all you're not understanding, Kamala Prasad, Bissessa, and the government and Trinidad ain't shooting no boat. Kamala Prasad and Bissessa and the government ain't going to invade Venezuela. You hear? If all you have a growth, take all your problems to Trump. Take all your problems to Donald Trump and leave Kamala Prasad, Bissessa, and the UNC government alone. They are the best government we have in this Trinidad. They are a very good government we have here, and they are doing everything here now. They have a battle on their hands. But here now, let me tell you now, who God bless, no man curse. And as all of them out there who hate them, it have plenty of we out here who love them and who working for them and supporting them because you know what? We want a better Trinidad and Tobago. And here now, we will succeed. All your haters, keep on hating. God is the boss here, and he is in charge, and we will survive. Andy and Lennox, good program as usual. And you know something? If we don't have the ground report, if we don't have the ground report, where will people be able to vent and talk the truth? So much lies, so much propaganda, so much all kind of thing there on social media now, all about the place. But the ground report, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Blessings to all the beautiful people on this program, Andy and Lennox. Blessings.
Thank you very much. Next caller, pleasant good morning to you. Go ahead, Kenrick Prasad.
Good morning, Andy. Morning, Andy. Good contribution, amigo, at Caroline, and the rest of them. Listen, what I'm going to say, Mr. Mondadoro, I'm begging for you. Right? You have family, I know you have money and things on that money. Right? They make a negotiation, they refuse, they tell you to step down. Right? Step down, Mr. Mondadoro, I'm begging for you. We don't want a problem. We don't want a problem to make war in the Caribbean there because it's very nasty.
But Kenrick Prasad, you're begging for him, right? You're begging for him. You really believe that America going and organize, going and take him out? He might end up a dead man. So you're trying for you to... Huh?
Yeah. Yes, Andy, because they have everything is mapped out already. They have everything is mapped out already. When they send that thing, it's going to blow for his station, his army, and everything. They have everything mapped out.
So long as they're sending CIA, so long as they send CIA in your country, that's a serious thing.
Yeah. That's serious thing. They have everything mapped out already. Where they gonna throw that? Where they gonna send that message? We don't want that. It's gonna affect everybody in the Caribbean. I know what's gonna happen. The B-52 is up there, and they don't know that. That's a ghost. You call it the ghost. They're up there. Right over there. I know that. And I'm asking Maduro, please, take your family, your little money, and go. I'm begging you.
So you believe it's better you go and seek an asylum? So you believe it's better you go seek an asylum in Russia or China or just leave? Because if you stay there, it will have dire consequences.
Yes. They never put their ship, or $10 million put their ship and a battleship and a submarine, all of them for nothing. They ain't going to play. And they will stay there until he move, and they get negotiation with him, and he tell them he will give them everything, the oil and everything, and they refuse. They already refused. I told him, listen, step down, and they will install a new prime minister, which is the woman. That is what he do. So, we don't want no problem, Ali. You don't want no problem. This is nasty. War is nasty. We don't want that. A lot of lives go lost. I'm telling what God.
Boy, if I was Maduro, I telling you in that position, I have money, I organize and I get out. I would have begged for asylum, boy. Just guilty it.
I'm begging for you. Don't end up like Saddam Hussein. I'm telling you. This man, Trump, is not playing. It's not Biden. Biden give you option to make it right with the election, and you went and do something else. So now it's have consequences. Big consequences. And this is nothing to play about. This is what they are concerned about. This is close, or you well close. Trinidad and Tobago is well close to that place. Suppose they want to miss, I'll miss. You know what I'm saying? I know they will miss. But still. It's not to play with.
No, meaning if war starts, we will have real refugees. We will have real refugees.
You have refugees, you have people running to your country. I'm telling you what happened. Venezuela will flood Trinidad and Tobago and other places. It's nasty. Anyone on my side, don't play it. They'll take out the whole section. And you know, escape, he can hide where he wants, underground. Them government will spread everything where you. So it don't make no sense. So it's better the way they do, man. We don't want it. I don't want that. We people in Trinidad and Tobago, we don't want that. Alright? And then I don't like to say, man, that's our information. They're just waiting for his answer. That's it. Make it peaceful and go. Alright.
Alright, Kenrick Prasad.
Oh Lord.
Lennox Smith, your intervention, please. We call how we come across there. It really and truly make me even think about this whole Venezuela situation. What's your thoughts, really and truly? Because it looked like Trump. I'm going to play a video there, the latest. Trump and them look like they're really not playing. It really look like it looking too good, you know.
We did say in the closing phase of last week that you have to be naive to think that the Americans will deploy all that military and marine as well as, of course, personnel asset into the southern Caribbean, having regard to the situation of the relationship, the deteriorating relationship between the United States and Venezuela. And not believe that one of the objective, if not the main objective, is regime change by force. You have to be naive. Of course, the politicians and the leaders have to take it at face value, and that is to say that if the Americans say they are fighting the war, they are fighting a war on drugs and, of course, cartels, fine. But nobody including, of course, those politicians in their private, of course, let's say, engagements, cannot take that off the table. You will be extremely naive. And of course, it is in circumstances, as in the case of Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago's government, of course, is attempting to nurture, if you want to call it that, or to find their way through this maze with the possibility, of course, that the Americans are bent on removing the current regime in Venezuela. And so the OFAC license, for example, I think it is one of reciprocity. What do I mean by that? I mean that while, of course, the Prime Minister of this country would say that, listen, they endorse the Americans' presence because it satisfies their own agenda and not have it, of course, to expend on marine and offshore assets in order to curb human trafficking and the infiltration of drugs and, of course, guns and ammunitions, and at the same time reduce the onslaught that the criminal elements have, of course, engaged in Trinidad. Talking mainly, of course, the blue-collar crime aspect of criminal behavior. So that is a solid argument. Of course, the Trinidad and Tobago's position as well has been that if Venezuela enters the Essequibo, they will, of course, provide some facilitation to the Americans if they so desire. But at the same time, the Venezuelans cannot, and neither, of course, our CARICOM brothers and sisters, other CARICOM brothers and sisters, cannot really blame Trinidad and Tobago for the position that they would have taken. I've heard, of course, all kinds of so-called experts talk about Trinidad and Tobago is toyed with danger, etc., etc. But who in CARICOM could boldly, objectively, and frontally say that Trinidad and Tobago's position with respect to defending one of our main CARICOM brothers and sisters and or sister, and of course the fact that it is the potentially greatest at this point in time economy in the Western world, developing economy. I'm talking about Guyana. You had to be mad. So therefore, all the talk they're talking about isolating Trinidad and Tobago, and Trinidad and Tobago has put itself in an isolationist position. I think it is total hogwash. They have an ideological and philosophical position that it should be a zone of peace. Yeah, go ahead and talk that talk. But our Prime Minister is saying that that is something that is superficial and superfluous. The fact is that the drugs and all of the guns and so on has been fueling, of course, crime and criminal, not only in Trinidad, but straight up the Caribbean. Right. Because we would have had a whole seminar sponsored by us under Rowley, and all the heads came and say, well, of course, crime should be seen as what? As a public health. They even go
public health crisis.
So they're naive. They're naive.
Very naive.
I will not rule out the intention of the Americans is to, of course, make sure before that deployment or that should I say movement of the assets, that military assets that is in the Southern Caribbean will only move when Maduro is moved.
Nice. Echo of Chambers is saying, well, he was saying that it would not have no war across there. I kind of believe it will not a war, but I believe it will be a take out. Right? He's saying that if America destroy Venezuela, you think America won them in America? It will have no war, meaning Venezuela will have no value if it reached to all of that. But remember, wars there's been all kind of different ways. Look at, for instance, the war in Iran. Last 2 months ago there. Israel wasn't blowing up all over Iran. Just blowing up strategic things and places in Iran. Understand?
And you should be a military general, Andy. You should be a military general, because they don't know what they have to do already, you know. And you're quite right. It is about strategic. You remember when Saddam Hussein was to be attacked, they talk about decapitating the leadership, because Saddam and them was by the CIA and other intelligence forces that were inside of Iraq already, telling them the movements of Saddam Hussein and so on. And of course, he just moved just before they fired at that place where the leadership of the country is supposed to be. So mashing up the country in the way that the person is speaking, that is far-fetched, and it does not conform with the modern military strategic, let's say, incursions, because of the technology and all kinds of satellite and AI, and of course information technology that is precision guided missiles, etc. No.
Patricia Reed is saying, Lennox Smith. Patricia Reed is saying,
because you can't master. What will happen is that the opposition will quickly find its place and replace, of course, once, of course, Maduro and they have departed.
Right, and one of those generals who may be a lower general will be the main general that will take over the whole army there. Patricia Reed is saying Guyana not even standing with Trinidad and Tobago. Is that true?
No, I don't. I am not aware of that. Guyana has remained silent on these matters. But I really didn't get. The position of Guyana in the recent CARICOM meeting as a zone of peace. But a zone of peace really and truly is an ideological position. I don't know if Guyana had expressly said that they endorse, of course, the communique of the last meeting that was done by way of course, by way of social media last Thursday. I will check on that. I had to find out what was the actual position of Guyana in that particular meeting, but certainly Trinidad and Tobago has spoken for Guyana in terms of its support for Guyana. The rest of CARICOM has yet to make a statement with respect to that specific issue and the relationship and the belligerence of the Venezuelans.
Understand. Of course, as I say, Andy, the only value Venezuela have is oil and gas and gold. All right, let me just continue quick. Miss Christopher is saying, Lennox, why did the head of the United States Southern Command, Emerald Alvin, resign a couple of days ago?
Very easy to answer that. That is because certain elements in the military are not in favor of the blowing up of boats and so on, because they said that it violates the international law. And so instead of having to carry out actions that may well be contrary to certain people's belief in the army, they have decided to opt out.
Nice, let's continue. Right, the Cove Chambers is saying, Andy, I don't know if this is a fact, but I heard that people in Maduro's circle are talking to America to remove him.
Yeah, I will expect that to be happening. I understand there was one or two defections recently, but remember, nearly all of his close associates have been sanctioned. They have bounties on their heads. So I don't know if they want to coalesce together or somebody at the break rank and say, not me, I ain't going down that way, and get out of it. Something like either like Hitler or different from Hitler, because most of his loyalists remained with him and of course committed suicide. He, of course, in the bunker in Berlin, never left and died right there.
Nice. 007 is saying, yes, Guyana endorsed a zone of peace. He did not support our prime minister. What says thou?
All right. Well, all right. That doesn't mean that the statement made by Trinidad is wrong, because of course Guyana will be naive to not consider that if it is that Venezuela would have attacked the Essequibo, the Essequibo 2/3 of their territory, that the statement by Kamala Persad-Bissessar was wrong or not well received. It may be diplomatically frugal for them to make that statement. But I mean, if I am a Guyanese, I must feel comforted to know that Trinidad has taken that stance. Come on.
All right.
There is a big difference between us out here, the players, the stakeholders, the decision makers of the various territories, and of course the understanding of diplomacy.
All right. Nick Nestor is saying Trinidad stands alone where CARICOM is concerned. So it looks like Ghana will change their mind on that. Omesh is saying, Christopher is saying, Lennox, you lying. It's because he said it does not have congressional approval. You are lying, Lennox Smith. That's why the general resigned.
Again, how far is that from saying that it is illegal? That they have taken a stance that the rest of the world may see America as a candidate for the International Criminal Court. I see nothing different whether it has congressional sanction or not. So are you saying that if it had congressional sanction and his conscience is that the action is illegal, that he would not have resigned? Come on, man. Who is that naive to come up with that kind of logic? Come on.
Ravi Nanon is saying, Andy, you feel Lennox did not know Guyana does not want this war in the Caribbean? Lennox playing smart with foolishness.
Nobody wants the war, including Trinidad. Nobody wants a war, including Trinidad.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you. Where are you calling from and what's your contribution on the Ground Report?
Let me say good morning to you, gentlemen. And heavy debate. But Andy, so what you really say and what Lennox Smith saying? Because I already catching the thing because help me out a bit now, please now. Andy, what your stand is?
My stand, no, we both have the same stand, but what the debate is that people are saying Lennox is playing smart with foolishness. He must know that Guyana don't supports the rest of the CARICOM as a zone of peace. So on that line, but on the grounds of war, I am saying that it would not have no bloodshed kind of bacchanal thing. It will be like what went on in Iraq, where strategic points the Americans will take out, including various heads of the army, including Maduro, dead or alive. That is why it's about $50 million bounty. And yes, they will work with the opposition, but all in all, Lennox is along the correct line, you know. Me and he's agreeing to the same thing. The only thing is, they are saying Lennox is playing smart with foolishness, pretending he don't know that Guyana also supports the zone of peace in the Caribbean. Go ahead, Kingsley.
I am merely saying, my friend, that it is right for Guyana to say that. But nobody has been able to say that Trinidad and Tobago, including Guyana, why didn't Guyana say that Trinidad, no, thank you very much, but we appreciate what you are trying to do or say. You will allow the Americans to have a base in Trinidad if the Venezuelans attack us, but we prefer to have the place as a zone of peace. Why didn't they come out and say that? Because there's a big difference between reality and, of course, diplomacy.
That's what.
And that is why the president
did say that.
Go ahead.
And the president of Guyana did say that. He did say that.
What he said?
He did say that. He said that he support that the zone of peace. He supported it. He said the Caribbean and his country or the zone of peace, and he supported. He support that. But what Lesmith say? Did he come out and say? He said that.
Right, but Omar is also saying Lennox Smith talking want crap you're talking. The US is not a signatory of the ICC. So what criminal activity, what law are they breaking?
Again is naivety. Here it is, Colombia. Colombia is now, the president of Colombia right now is contemplating and asking, of course, the families of those two Trinbagonians that were blown up in the last strike. They are preparing, of course, their dossier to take to the International Criminal Court. It doesn't mean that those who are members cannot go, even though America is not a member. You don't have to be a member to take somebody to it or to refer to it. They don't have to.
All right, let's hear Klingsy there before we had to take some more calls. It's done 18 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock, and it's everybody want to get here. Go ahead, caller. Christian, I pleasant good morning to you.
Yeah. Colombia president right now, he under watch by the America. My president call him a blood. And these people supporting cocaine smuggler. The country full of cocaine, making cocaine. Don't get started with that. It's our plot of them. But I want to say I'm not calling for, we can go on there. I want the PNM will fail. We'll try to send this country into panic and tell this country that we're going to get an invasion. Nicolas Maduro dare not think about that. Maduro today begging Trump to come and take peace sending, and Trump tell him he better. He tell Trump before Trump tell him he better not effort us because Trump willing to blow them up. Don't afraid of it. Ain't afraid of it. He come on the TV and speak in English for the first time, telling Trump, let me go on the table. Please, let's make a deal. I don't want no war. I don't want no war. Begging for peace. But Trump don't label him as a drug lord. And don't care what they do. America going. You know, today, India stopped buy oil from Russia. It buy oil from Russia because of Donald Trump. Russia don't have time to help Venezuela. Russia is in a war. 8,000 and 7,000 people dying weekly. 8,000 and 7,000 people, soldiers die. Russia don't have no time to help Venezuela. Russia, at the ending, Russia is losing this war. Russia right now needs that. Only, people from North Korea, people from China and India was going Russia and fighting the war. Only, that Russia buying people from jail. They go to North Korea and taking them soldiers. Over 5,000 soldiers was dead in Russia because Russian men is dying 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day.
Right, you're breaking up. So try to make it short and sweet. You're breaking up.
Yes. So Russia don't have Venezuela back. Russia have a whole heap of load on the back. And China today, China had to study the 150 tariff tax they will have to pay if they distance themselves from Venezuela. So really fighting.
All right.
Venezuela will never think. And the CARICOM, the CARICOM does not speak for Trinidad and Tobago. The Caribbean leader does speak for Trinidad and Tobago. One person at this time, for the next 4 years, 5 years, one person speak for Trinidad and Tobago. That is Prime Minister of Tobago. I thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Oh boy. This was a segment
by way of information, just to make sure that we have this thing clear. Russia is not a member of the International Criminal Court. Yet still, there's a warrant out for Putin. Of course, the the Ukraine, of course, took them to the International Criminal Court. And just in case the caller believe that I don't know what I'm talking about, well, of course, Russia did sign the Rome Treaty, giving effect to that court in 2000. But they never ratified it locally, that is at home in their laws. But at the same time, in 2016, Russia formally withdrew from the International Criminal Court. But yet still, there is a warrant out for Putin from the very same International Criminal Court. If we want to debate, let us debate here and be frank. Calling names and all kind of thing will not make your position valid, solid, or in any way give it any credence. As far as I am concerned, we deal with the facts and only the facts.
Nice.
Go ahead.
D'Souza said Maduro has doubled down, but Trump have refused. Guyana hate, Bobby saying Guyana hate Trinidad. Even though we have, I don't know is that they thing, them for so long. Was Bobby support? Oh boy. Next person. Davy Perry is saying Ghana knows that they are in jeopardy with Venezuela. Maybe that is why they not say nothing smart. Just like go Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister smart. Ghana Prime Minister smart. He maybe supports what's going on, but knowing that he more joined by land, he just moving smart and staying out.
That's what he has to do. That is diplomacy, and remaining silent speaks volumes. It's an oxymoron, but of course it is a valid thing. How could I come out and say I don't like what Trinidad and Tobago say, that they will give a base to the Americans, a launching pad to the Americans, if Venezuela, my arch enemy, my neighbor just across the Essequibo River, attack me? How I can come out and say no? So what they have done, they have remained silent, and that speaks volumes. Anybody with a modicum of common sense will know that. You don't have to be in the diplomatic circle to understand that.
Nice.
How could they?
So truth. Sean Moots is saying, Dunsheads, all these countries are signatories to SOFA. I don't know what nonsense all these treaty experts talking about. All right, let's go on. Gloria Escalade is saying Maduro standing his grounds. Oh boy, Venezuela, bam, bam, bam. All right, let's go to the lines. I ain't seeing nothing interesting. All right, so the lines are open. Time check. It's 25 minutes. Remember, we finishing at 9 o'clock. 25 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock. And you're listening to the Ground Report. Right. Exactly, Lennox Smith. That is Sean Moots. Exactly, Lennox Smith. We are to deal with what is the facts. Stop talking about all these PNM, political gains, blah, 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 blah. All right. Echo of Chambers is saying Andy Lennox is correct. I know he is, but again, it's a debate. It's not I debating if Lennox is correct or not. It's you online. What the person say? You online. Somebody say always. Right, let me go back quick. That all online is I'll look at the exact word what they say, though. Some experts, some kind of expert thing they say always. I don't pass it. I can't find back that, Right. Let's go to the lines. Morning caller. Not maritime experts. Some experts they say they always, Oh boy.
Whatever it is, whatever. But the caller talk about members of the SOSA or something like that. I would love to know what that obviously is an acronym. But some people like to
so caller
situations like this make up all kinds of
Yeah, say what
I
I know.
consider to be
So caller,
laughable. Yeah, so I would love to know because I am not familiar and I am not.
that is Sean.
Want
Sean
to
Moots.
believe
Yeah,
that
Sean.
somehow I am the repository of all information. So I'm saying, tell us what does that acronym mean? Because it could mean, when some people say MC, it could be mother. Much more.
Right. So caller, Sean Mutes. What is the accolade of SOFA? Okay. Nice. Let's organize and
what do you mean of that acronym?
Acronym. All right.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Status of force agreement. That's what he's saying there, Lennox Smith.
Status of what?
Of force agreement. Watch it, just watch online. You'll see there in the bottom there now.
I think that is more nestled as far as the Americans are concerned in the Monroe Doctrine, and of course that is what I would think is the basis for the Americans treating with the matter in the way. And of course, the Chinese, the Russians are seeing what is happening. They have remained silent as well. They will not come to Maduro's rescue.
Go ahead, caller.
Hello, Andy. Andy.
Go ahead. Turn on the background when only get through.
Yeah, Andy, that's a training now. I send a clip for you, right? Put it up there. Anderson said with it, Boki and the family. Don't mind me, there was collecting CPEP contract.
All right. We don't have to put it up. At least you saying it. Thank you very much for the information.
Well, that is big news. That is public news, Andy, because Marcel, of course, the parliamentary representative now for, of course, Laventille West. Well, there is a list that says that he and two other of his family got just over $2 million in CPEP contract as well. And of course, the latest was the last tranche was about $700,000. So do what you wish, is bill into that what you think. But one can say, of course, among other things, that he's balling for his supper that has passed.
Oh, go ahead, caller.
Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Lennox. Lennox, you know what a black when you Russian the school of blackjack? That is a long range bomber. A blackjack.
Yeah.
That is a long range bomber.
Yeah.
They have four in Venezuela right now. The Russians have 4 in Venezuela right now. You know China carrying from China light crude, and they helping Venezuela build back the heavy crude refineries right now as we speak. Let me stop pushing propaganda that you read it and not setting up properly, please.
No, I am talking militarily, yeah? I'm talking militarily.
You feel if they attack, the oil fields in Venezuela, the Chinese not going to defend the investment? You feel the Chinese not going to defend the investment?
Right, but to be fair to Lennox Smith,
you feel Russia you feel Russia selling military equipment in Venezuela?
Caller, to be fair, I am watching something. You are correct with all of that. But I am not seeing America going in there to blow up no oil fields or no gas fields, all them kind of thing. So
you know why
that would not interfere with Russia or China and them investments. They're not going to interfere. That we're going to interfere with this.
You know why they're not going in? Because the assets ground, the Chinese assets on the ground are either torrent because they are interfere with Russia. These assets, they're going to retaliate. That's why they shouldn't out in the water, out in international waters.
I don't agree with you. I honestly believe that that America will be going in there, and that either or is not a big war.
Yourself.
And no.
Pitbull, you're contradicting yourself.
No, I believe
you're not saying they're going in. No, you're saying they're going in.
No. Well,
make up your mind.
Listen, all right. So we can't talk together. So let me make it clear what it is I'm talking about again. America not deploying all that assets in outside the Caribbean Sea, they outside Venezuela just so. That will stay there till it is Maduro go. It already have CIA agents deployed in there. Trump already hinted that there is nothing again there with boats. People afraid to be on boats. And yes, he are looking to go inland. The president of America already said that. I don't believe in the superficial arguments by people saying, well, they're going to have a big war. I don't think they're going to have no big war whereby all over in Venezuela and all the oil fields and all the gas fields and going to get blow up and ting. No. Look, recently with Iran, it had a war with Israel. Israel didn't go and blow up oil fields and gas fields and all them things in Iran. Israel targeted communications. Israel targeted anything that dealing with nuclear bombs and the making of nuclear bombs. Israel did not destabilize Iran. America not going in there to destabilize Venezuela. They wouldn't do that. And I don't believe that China or Russia going and get involved in that. Whether a foot's going to be on the ground or the going land, as they say, it don't want to be foots, it could be missiles. But America already stayed the president, they're going inland. The sea good. No fish, no boats, nobody. The man costing on that. They would not get involved. They cannot get involved. Because as we see, America is showing that they are powerful again using the Monroe Doctrine. They don't want nobody in the backyard. And I like how you mentioned that it are two bombers and this and that. America don't like that. America sending back a strong message. Why? The Western Hemisphere belongs to us, controlled by us. It is what it is. That is what time it is. And not CARICOM, not Trinidad.
Andy, I wanted to go to the top of the class because, of course, we could widen the argument. The United States is the only country on earth that could have maybe four at the same time in various theaters of the globe. A war at the same time. Russia and China. Why is it they may appear to be, of course, putting assets inside of Venezuela? When the time comes and the Americans show that they are serious, notice they not only have they gone silent, but they know for a fact that if it means a global conflict, it's easy for the Americans to deal with China, to deal with Russia, and recently, if what they are suggesting could ever materialize, that it was the Americans instead of the Israelis, leave the Israelis aside, and went straight into Iran and blow up the nuclear facility because they say Iran cannot have a nuclear bomb. And they went on their own, blatant, without no third party or no proxy, as in the case of what they will do through Israel. They went there directly and blow it to hell up. Where you feel it is? This is joke business. It's a serious business. So when Russia and China realized that the Americans are serious, all the time they thought they were weak. Right now, the both sides of the Panama Canal has been cleared of Chinese, even though they pay the money. Clear it, because America want to free access from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic and vice versa, and no established enemy of theirs who could have any control of that. That is how it is. That is called ultra hegemony. That is it. You could talk how much sovereignty, you could talk how much nationalism, etc., etc. But when it comes to putting boots on the ground and deploying, of course, technology, etc., right now Trump talking about talking about what not solar but space police, a space police squad. Come on, waiting. That is all about preparing themselves to make sure that they remain strong and therefore they could fight war on several fronts with all of their perceived and real enemies. Right now, Russia is struggling with Ukraine. they had time with Venezuela. Come on. Let's get on to some serious business now, man. They having bombers there is irrelevant to the objective of the Americans. Maduro has to go, and they will make him go.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you. Go ahead.
Andy, I'm on the phone 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Yeah, Lennox, please tell me the website for the job creation. This thing about Maduro and all kinds of things.
I have all the information on it. That is easier than the topic that we were engaged in earlier.
All right, Andy, you know the girl who is singing about cocaine in the COVID and all kinds of things. She and all talking about asylum. Delcy Rodriguez, find out about that. And the Venezuelan president, vice president, she and all want asylum. If I do get the clip, I go send it for you.
All right. What people are saying, Lennox is correct. They're saying Russia and China, them don't have the resources to fight for Venezuela at this point in time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Go ahead, caller. You have to understand what's happening, man.
Andy, good morning, Orlando. Here.
Go ahead, Orlando.
Andy, a guy called you and tell you about they have weapons and all kinds of from Russia. That guy, where that guy get information? Where YouTube? Or they get it from the fake news channel? I say, Andy, them guys stupid. They don't listen to them. They don't know what they're talking. Them guys. I mean, this guy called and talk like he's in the cabinet of he's in Maduro cabinet. He know what's going on. I mean, Andy, let me tell you something. Let me say something quick. My nephew, I told you, is a software engineer for Lockheed Martin who makes all the bombs. All right, my nephew. Young fella, about 32 years old, educated. Andy, he said to me and his father and I, the kind of technology and the kind of thing that they have, that he working in or on, and the kind of things that we are making, we don't advertise our stuff. So tell that guy who called and said this is the bomb and that bomb, and the guy had never. I don't want to use the G word I always use, but he's foolish. Okay, Andy, tell him to keep that to himself. Okay, quiet. Nothing is going to happen. They will take him out. They take him out in silence. Maybe while he was sleeping, give him sleeping gas. All right, Andy, we'll talk later, man. Have a good day. Bye bye.
And that's the thing, people feeling well that whole war going and be like back then with Saddam Hussein there, man. Thing where his foot's on ground and the America not on that, Trump not on that. But you ain't saw the deal with the Iran war? Where it was recently? From this guy, bam, bam, boom, war done.
With the opposition in Venezuela. They have been talking with you. Clearly, they have been in contact with the opposition in Venezuela. Whether it be in Spain, where, of course, the elected person is in asylum, or whether it be, of course, the woman who has been given the Nobel Peace Prize, all of those are building blocks to point you in a particular direction. If you are undiscerning, if you are not as esoterical as you ought to be, then you will make the fatalistic mistake that these notions that people have is insurmountable and therefore is a reality. Just recently, of course, the Chinese hide it as ultra modern, so they say, ship, not a ship, is a nuclear submarine. Right in Hong Kong, there, not too far from there. It sank. And since July last year, I'm afraid to say it because it was supposed to be part and parcel of their ability to wage or sustain a war beyond, of course, far beyond their shores. The only country in the world that has and can sustain a war simultaneously utilizing nuclear or conventional ammunition is the United States. They have bases all over the globe in preparation for all of these things.
Nice.
Good morning, Mikey, Lennox, and Andy. Well, Andy, my little take is, not based on what is happening currently, but what it is going on now in Trinidad concerning these gas tanks. Right? I think that they should do some kind of secondary, inspection before it go out onto the trucks for the people. Them gas tank and them leaking so bad. They should pay more attention to that. Or somebody should have an inspection just as it leaving to go on the trucks. At least give people a fighting chance, as would say. And then let's observe that, because people can't be always doing this soap test and all them thing. But you never could tell when that will take place. But they should have a secondary, a last minute inspection before you go on the trucks, before it head out, And all them robbers and them that are supposed to be on top of the tank, they should make it mandatory now. When the those coming and going out, new ones be applied on it. Don't leave back them old ones and them. Sometimes I be seeing old ones with crack and thing on it. All right, so it's just safety. All right, blessings.
Nice. All I will say is Mr. Gibbs is saying he have it wrong. India did not stop buying oil from Russia. Trump said that, not India. Lennox Smith, try to confirm if it is India stop.
India is asserting its right to of course, engage. But ultimately, I suspect that the Indians are going to, of course, succumb to what Trump is saying, because Trump's argument is that India and China is, of course, sustaining the war between Ukraine and Russia, and therefore frustrating the efforts to come to the peace table.
Nice.
So Trump has ramped up not sanctions but tariffs on India. India is trying to fight back, etc. But eventually, I know that at the end of the day, some kind of middle ground will be reached.
Nice. So Mr. Gibbs is correct. So he said again. He said he have it wrong. When somebody had it wrong, India did not stop buying oil from Russia. Trump said that, not India. All right, let's continue. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We gotta get some other callers on whoever call already. Orlando, you done get through. We gotta get other people an opportunity because it's done 1:30. And the program is very interesting. Again, some people be saying, look at the talking. They're talking India, Russia, outside eco. They're only talking outside politics. One to Trinidad again, it's not us. Because on this program, we always tell you on this program, good morning, we always tell you that, and we always tell you what's on your front burner. What's supposed to make news that not making news. What that trending that you want to speak about, or what that you want to make trending.
Yeah, but you have to commend the callers for raising these issues, because it has an impact, repercussions for Trinidad and Tobago.
Not only that, that's what trending.
We started with Trinidad, we started with CARICOM, we started, of course, with the Guyana, CARICOM, Venezuela, United States relations, and of course, we started with the possibility of some war that could be initiated in Venezuela as a result of the presence of these what is considered to be rogue states as far as the Western world is concerned. I'm talking about, of course, Cuba, Russia, China, and of course Iran.
Nice. Right, yeah, well, they listen. Andy tell Lennox he have it wrong. India will not listen to Trump. Well, all right, well, when that time reach, you go see. Go ahead, caller. Pleasant good morning to you.
We'll see. Yeah.
Morning, Andy.
Malcolm
morning,
X.
Mike.
Go ahead.
Morning, Mikey K, and morning, brother Lennox Smith. Boy, let me tell you something. Everybody know in the world, America is a bully to take all people wealth, which is the British Empire. We take all people wealth with France and all of them. They invade Africa. They invade all about. And instead of they make the people wealthy and healthy, they kill them out, make them sick like the Indians in America and these places. So what's going on in Venezuela is another bully like how they kill Saddam Hussein and Gaddafi because and now leave the country in more poverty, like what they're doing to the Gaza Strip and all these places. But anyhow, Andy, Mikey K, and Mr. Lennox, I like when I call him Lennox name because he's a bookman, he's very intelligent with reading and writing. Now, what on my fund burner and plenty people fund burner, which after the budget and which after the government have formed about land for Caroni and back pay for Caroni. Now, which we know, most of the Caroni land that they give out, some of these Caroni owners sell the land to big business places. And Lennox, and I don't know if Andy, you will aware of this, Valsin was agriculture land. Bataria, where you see in Bryden and Fafan and all of that was agriculture land. Aranguez was agriculture land. And if you look around, where all in the back of Page, where they used to have the dashing bush in a big way now, is casino, is all kind of business taking over the agriculture land. But anyhow, I'm glad for the farmers and them who will get the land. But what is my fun board and Malcolm X? And I'm opening a Pandora box because I know I'm going to get critics when you speak the truth. The people who have application by the HDC for 20 years, 10 years, 15 years, 40 years, and all kind of years, which they're begging for AGC place. Could this government call them in and offer them land like how we giving the Caroni people land? Some of the CPEP workers and the URP workers, could we give them land too? Because it is saying, it is out here in the domain that Caroni gain land again, they gain back pay since with George Chambers, since with this one, since with that one. And the African people who planned the cane, Lennox, well, I ain't born in that time, so I'm leaving you to correct me if I am wrong. They said that the African people brought here and planned the cane, and the East Indians, indentured laborer, come to cut the cane, and they had what you call a kind of contract that they could go back home and they get opportunities what the Africans never get. Now I am fully aware African people free land, but I am appealing to the government, let we have something across the board and calling these people who can't get an AGC house, they can't afford an AGC house. And Mr. John Humphrey under the Pandey administration come out with the Susu land in Malabar, in Dabadi, in Cedros, and all about. And it was really working for some. It are people who get loan, you know, Lennox and Mighty K and all you will know. When you go to the bank as African, it's the amount of things, you have to bring your mother and all to push money for you to get a loan. But anyhow, let me do something to show the land, because in Grenada, it have a certain area. As long as you're a citizen, you can get state land in Grenada. As long as you're a citizen, which most of Grenadian people have land, they had down to their own cemetery and all. So I am appealing to who listening, and I want to be like Mr. Tenapuna this morning. I miss him. I miss hearing Miss Woodbook. I miss hearing Miss Sanda Cruz and all who may have their own ideas. But what I am saying, the Grung Report, the name of the Grung Report is an important and a spiritual and a powerful name. And this is what the Grung say now. Let people who apply to the AGC and they can't get house, they can't get things, let them give them some land and see if the CPEP and the URP workers want to uplift themselves. All your thanks for taking Malcolm X's contribution. It mightn't be likely, but I am not here to please anybody. I am here to speak what I go up seeing, what I custom hearing, and I know Lennox will be hearing it. Mickie K will hear it, because we was to move all these people from Nelson Street and Duncan Street and relocate them in different areas. But for some reason, some lady come from America or some marshal and bring in Ramesh and say, all they don't move out, take $2 million. Take $2 million for all your apartment, where you're paying $8 a month for. And the people who move out, the youths, just take over those apartments, and this is what the problem exists right now. If it have any doubt, ask Lennox. All you have a blessed day. Wake up, everybody, and stop sleeping.
The Ground Report with Mickie K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
2 or 4 weeks, we have these revisionists, ideas who, of course, tell you something different. In no way the Indians could have been on those lands before the African community, before the Africans. Let's not waste time.
Oh boy, this was so relevant.
And the date is important, Andy. 1834, and of course 1838, and of course the Indians came in 1845 when the Fatal Rosa came. So obviously the Africans were there before, and of course those dates relate to the freedom of the Africans, 1845. So it is clear. So my argument is, and why I tell them go to topic class, because whilst the Indians were there last, and therefore because of that lengthy period, and because it's up to modern times, they are getting some benefit. We should get benefits because of the fact that if only on the basis that we were there before, and therefore the land for the landless, I think that is the policy of this government. I think it should be expedited, and I think my friend Malcolm is on the right track when that category of people, that ethnic group, must now be considered, just as how, of course, the Indians would have been considered, having, of course, been forced to leave the sugarcane industry.
Thank you.
And that is my point on that matter.
Oh boy, time check. It's 8 minutes. 5 minutes in the hour. I have a voice notes. I'm not taking no more. Absolutely no more calls. Absolutely no more calls. And what voice notes did not get to play today will play tomorrow. Please go.
Good morning to the magnificent tree. Annie, what really happening here? I will tell you something. Kamala have the PNM on the run. Them ain't know what they're doing, and they falling into Kamala trap every day. It's too early for the PNM to be saying so much of things, and they may understanding. You're talking about the money will devalue. At the end of the day, you get that. Right? You're talking about the 10% that they will be able to give that. At the end of the day, you will get that. Right? You're talking about going to the IMF. At the end of the day, you will get that. So what they're doing now, they're just in front saying this, and Kamala just holding back. Right? They talk about the refinery. Wait, talk, you think it. When you do hear about the refinery, they hear they're going to meet with people to open the refinery. No, they're talking about CPEC, 30,000 people, 40,000 people, like they want to go up to 100,000 just now. But at the end of the day, just now you will hear where they go in and register. They go register here, they go register there, and all the CPEC workers, URP workers, starting to work with better jobs, increments, and all kind of thing, with leave and all kind of thing. No, what the paying them go say now? They wouldn't have nothing to say just now. So what they gonna do is get Rhoda Barrett to come out and say this one is good and that one is good. At the end of the day, the PNM people is just total losers. But I could tell you one thing, Mr. Lennox, is that one PNM man that talk real good. The name is Christian Birchwood. Listen to what that fella had to say. That fella blessed. That the only PNM from Babantil South, I think. Check out what that man had to say, Mr. Smith.
Morning, ground report. Andy Lennox. Well, good morning again to the listeners. This is Aaron. I don't come in nothing just so. I've been studying and thinking a lot about this PNM party. Who them really fighting down? They were fighting on the UNC people, the UNC government, Them fighting down the poor people. People think about that good because they don't want you to get anything. Think about what I saying very good. Locked on and listening. Erin.
Good morning, Andy Williams, Lennox Smith. I want to say a special good morning to Anderson Wilson, Mother Bernie, and Miss Woodbrook. Andy Williams, I want to make a clear, lucid call to the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, KPB, to stay out of this conflict that is escalating into an abominable crisis between Venezuela and USA. It is time to take Trinidad and Tobago out of this, because what I'm seeing here, it is getting out of hand and it is becoming more and more filthy as we speak. You see the kind of wickedness that Donald Trump is doing to Venezuela. Andy Williams, let me tell you something. Yesterday, it had 3 massive bomber jets circling and flying over Venezuela for hours. What is USA's aircrafts doing in Venezuela's airspace? You feel Venezuela could just fly some warplanes and enter USA's airspace without them being shut down? Trump is provoking people. He wants Venezuela to attack him first so he could retaliate and then start a war. He overdoing it, man. Who this man feel he is? That he is so big and bad that he could just intimidate smaller countries. And then now he went and asked Grenada to use Grenada as a US base to stockpile weapons and soldiers. The Prime Minister of Grenada, Declan Mitchell, told him no, because he's a man that stands up for his people. He couldn't take it now, so he went to Antigua now to ask them if they could give him their country to do the same thing. Prime Minister Gaston Brown of Antigua told him, no. We're not getting involved in that. Venezuela didn't do us anything. So now Trump is going to ask Jamaica if they could lend them their country to use it as a US military base for the Caribbean. So we have to see how that goes. And because these 2 prime ministers stood up against Donald Trump, he revoked their visas and he dropped tariffs on Grenada and Antigua. Trump is a kind of madman. Whenever he can't get his way, he's so accustomed bossing people around. Anybody who resists him, he displays a vengeful hatred towards them and tries to get back at the individuals involved. Right now, you telling me the wanton killing of fishing boats, of men on fishing boats in the Caribbean must be justified, and Andy Williams, you and other people on your platform preaching violence. Kill them violently, kill them, shoot them. Right? I want to say something. If your nephew was on that fishing boat, Andy, coming across from Venezuela to Trinidad, and the USA had dropped a nuke on top of that vessel and blew it up, what would have happened? You were like that? And the thing is, Trump said he wants no fishing in the Caribbean, and he's just destroying boats crazily. And they were saying that in a press conference this week that they're going to increase the amount of strikes on fishing boats in the Caribbean. Trump said he want nobody fishing in the Caribbean, none at all. He's putting people out of their livelihoods. Because watch, this thing about telling fishermen to stay close to the coast and fish, what would they pick up in their nets? Mud, crabs, shrimps, etc. I don't like it. Don't tell you something. You see how this government aligning itself with a criminal enterprise, and as a result, even our own people are being killed, and nothing from the Prime Minister, nothing from this Prime Minister. Anyhow, I just looked on and listening, but this nonsense about just killing people on fishing boats has to stop now. Because it is wickedness, it is wrong. I cannot go on your program and support violence, and anybody who does that is a lunatic.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh boy, we gonna lock off it, boss man. Voice note, we'll play the rest of voice notes tomorrow. Lennox Smith, any closing comments, any thing on that?
Well, yeah, only to say, as far as I know, is 7 boats that were blown up. Of course, there is a deafening silence as to the cargo, the cargo that would have been in these boats by the caller who is saying to stop it. 7 boats of the hundreds of boats or fishing people engaged, of course, in the fishing industry throughout the Caribbean. Yes, that's one aspect of it, the cargo that these boats were carrying. 2, and of course, most importantly, if it is that you are anti the presence of the Americans, well, I believe that you must give us an alternative as to how to stop these people from bringing this narcotic, whether it be cocaine, whether it be amphetamine or any other contraband into the country that is decimating our country and, of course, escalating the murder rate by the presence of guns and ammunition and so on. So all of these are things to be discussed. And indeed, whether or not we have insufficient or we need more Venezuelans to be here to, of course, participate in the already dwindling economic base that we have to share the very little that probably not sufficient for our natural, or should I say indigenous population, and have to share when if the matter is settled quickly in Venezuela, they can get back to Venezuela, and of course and we can live much better because we'll have more to share and a quality of life and standard of living that is much better than we are facing now.
And the next government will make sure they give you dragon gas to flow. But watch, man say Trump says a madman. Kamala supporting a madman. How the man don't want we to fish in this place? I never hear Trump say he don't want we fish. He said
I will measure it more by the shortage of fish. I have not seen a spike in fish in fish prices, nor is there a claim that there's a shortage of fish. It's only when that market force scenario presents itself, then I will give any credence to that kind of what I consider to be wishful, or should I say illusionary, or should I say uninformed information. It's 7 boats out of the hundreds that are plying our respective domain, whether from Trinidad in the south right up to Jamaica in the north.
Nice. So yeah, Patricia Reed, all them kisses and things you're sending there, girl. Maybe you ain't reforming, man. I don't like Mama Guy, you know. Anyhow, Lennox Smith, the man also want to know, boss man, if that was your family coming from Colombia or wherever on that boat, innocent, and Madman Trump just organize and nuke that boat, would you like that for your family?
So my family is coming innocent on a drug-laden boat. Coming innocent from their drug-laden boat. Our Prime Minister already said that you are on your own if you are caught out there in such circumstance. What you want me to do? I don't understand that. I have to accept my loss.
So you just go your family funeral and then, well, it's not no funeral because the fish eating the bodies.
That's it. It's nothing different on land. You would love none of your family to be engaged, of course, in gang warfare and larceny and murder, etc. But when it occurs, what do? Nothing different.
Lennox, that's why when we go say that voice note for you tomorrow, yes?
Nothing different.
You must be saying you hard, boy, you hard. You saying, well, you in business if your family get blown up from a boat coming from Colombia.
I'm saying that it is nothing different if one of my family murder somebody because they are engaged in gang warfare or drug or borderline issues, and the police did their investigations, or in the some process, some sting operation, they died from police bullets. What you want me to do? Nothing different.
Okay. So, bossman, you heard that? You live by the sword, you die by the sword. You're coming back from Colombia with 4-engine, 5-engine, 6-engine boats. Speeding coming across. You ain't take a plane. You ain't take a normal cruise ship boat. You ain't take a ferry, nothing. You on a pirogue. Coming back Trinidad? Me, I know involved in something. I want to come back Trinidad. Why would I go on a pirogue?
And let me ask the final question on that. If it wasn't blown up, but the Coast Guard catch them out there, what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen? Well, maybe they might be alive, but of course the end result to me is the same. You lost our family.
All right, remember? Lennox Smith. Patricia Reed is asking, did you see any drugs on that boat? You see any drugs on that boat, Lennox Smith?
No, but let me reverse it. Did you not see any? I don't talk. All right, I don't talk.
Again, say it again. What it is you're saying to Patricia Reed, bossman, all of them, what you saying?
Did you not see any? In other words, did you see no drugs? If you can ask me if I saw, then I'm asking you if you saw none. Come on. We know that the Americans have sophisticated listening and other technology that they use. That is why the argument about so much endangered boats and so much coast blowing up is a superficial, specious one, is one loaded with, of course, misinformation and disinformation. The fact of the matter is 7 boats out of the hundreds that would be out there, and there is no shortage of fish. So fishermen continue to do their work under, of course, anybody will be anxious. That's the maximum. But to tell me that somehow that equates to a massive destruction of human life and boats and so on, and I know it full well that based on the information we have, is that they are listening devices, they know where the people coming from, they track people, they have satellite, they have all kinds of what I consider to be intelligence mechanisms across the area of operation. So I have to conclude that there were drugs, unless of course the person could tell me that there were none.
Nice. And some people are saying drugs are washing up on other Caribbean islands across the Caribbean.
And bodies, as is the case with Trinidad. Just recently, of course, a burnt one show up somewhere in Toco.
Well, all right. So, Patricia Reed, you asked if Lennox Smith see any drugs. Lennox Smith is asking you back. Did you see no drugs on board? So, Trinidad and Tobago, until tomorrow morning, please, God. Same time, same place. Right here. On the Go Report from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. You all could have choose anywhere else to look on. You all choose the Ground Report on the social media platforms that are provided for you. Tonight, Corridor Transformation, yours truly, Lennox Smith.
Yes, indeed.
From 8.
And people, we are assisting, of course, the registration online. Right here on 55 George Street, people in the East Port of Spain, Belmont, and so on, who find it difficult to reach up to the various centers of registration for the 20,000 jobs that are available, initiative that is available by the public sector, offered by the government. Well, we have a team that will be assisting you right here. So those of you who are not computer savvy, we have, of course, tomorrow we'll talk a little more about it, and of course, what are the jobs that are available, etc., etc. But quite a variety of it across 25 ministries, from delivering letters, for example, or office clerk, right up to, of course, more sophisticated ones. So look out for that tomorrow in tomorrow's program.
Nice. On behalf of the Go Report team, Lennox Smith, the big word man, Michael Kerr. Some people call him Razzle Dazzle. I'm Andy Williams, yours truly, the Pitbull of radio. I say until tomorrow morning, please God, we are out of here.
The Ground Report with Mikey K, Andy Williams, and Lennox Smith.
Bang, 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 bang.